to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Craig.
And that one falls for Davis. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And we reached the end of the... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Alonzo G is out there with Holiday. And it's Ajinça in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. There's the dish to Ajinça. The kick out to Holiday. And the Pelicans get it back to the inside. And the jam by Ajinça.
A signature slam right there from the big fellas. How many of those have we seen before?
Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place and the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
And guys, for Jrue Holiday last season was a tale of two halves. Over the first half, he displayed the leadership and the playmaking skills the team had originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Jrue. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for its playoff lives.
Clark, he's checked in for Curry. And a change for the Pelicans. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Alonzo G. Timeout called the Warriors.
And when you talk about Holiday, the Pelicans really needed his contribution last season. He can score and distribute the basketball equally as well. An excellent all-around defender. Exactly what you want in a point guard, except that he just couldn't stay healthy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Thompson in the corner. He kicks it to Bogut. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. From downtown. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And for Holiday, I love his effort. He works extremely hard. His injuries, no fault of his own, just a run of misfortune. Let's hope this talented young man can turn it around and keep it turned around from a health standpoint.
Gordon's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. Thompson for the triple. On its way from Curry for 2. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Curry with the drive. And Davis sends it back.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stolen by Evans. And the basket by Gordon. And it's a 12-point New Orleans lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Outside Holiday. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. The drive by Thompson. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Ajinça dishes to Holiday. Gordon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Ajinça kicks to Davis. No good on the 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
But they recover it. Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. Pelicans pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And here's Holiday. Takes the turnaround J. No good trying to beat the buzzer.
Boy, you straight blue cheese, boy.
Watch your cabinet. Get up and check your cabinet. Make sure you might want to put my or spray it through the water in your can't do that. Yeah. Every now and then go look. Did you go look in your room?
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
Klay Thompson with an impressive quarter. He's got 11 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too.
And how about this, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points by himself.
And at some point, guys, you would think that the defense would make an adjustment. They'd throw something else at him because what they're doing right now has not been working.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Pelicans leading by 13. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James,
yeah,
that would
number
probably
6,
change
right.
the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Thompson passes to Green. Comes up empty down low. Anderson outside. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last year, after the trade to the Pelicans, he shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
I'll be up there. I'll wait.
Curry brings the double.
No, just play some
Cole
casual.
dishes
Just play
to
some
Anderson.
casual. Just hit me up. All right.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Douglas has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And, you know, talking about Norris Cole, this is a young man who still has plenty of upside. His assist-to-turnover ratio is solid. He's a competitive defender. I like where his game is going right now.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Steph Curry.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gordon against Thompson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Clark kicks to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Warriors trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. That's a 2 from Barnes. The good-looking shot from the wing. Barnes has got his first 2 points. Double team on Holiday. And it's Evans in the corner. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Back to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Count the bucket. And that's now 8 points for Eric Gordon.
And for the Pelicans last year, they were at their best when they had great ball movement. Very tough to guard their team when the offense was so active.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old.
Hey, you don't know Ajinça?
Well, the Pelicans guys, they were 25 and 4. He's a
good beast, man.
They had 24 assists in games or more. Their average on assists last year was 22 a game, Clark, so they were above that, and they played well when they were throwing it around.
Exactly. And
Last year they did.
League average on the year. That record of 25 and 4 shows you just how dominant they could be when they were moving the ball and finding teammates.
And the
You know Ashik? You know what we do right here? You know Big Ashik from Houston?
And the Pelicans also making a change. Ashik's checked in. Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. They need
Got
this.
clamps on Iguodala, man.
Omer Ashik with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the score.
Man, nigga giving you the business.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose.
Wait, I gotta get you hydrated. Need some bread. Wait.
And it's Ray
She don't want me to put her down. She
Hey,
don't want
bro. Look.
no good.